Alright, I guess y'all know whose birthday it is. I got the Lifesaver gummies from work yesterday. It's my birthday. It's Thursday, April 23rd. I am officially 66 years old today. Oh, and I'm feeling fly. I got my cross colors. Y'all ain't seen one of those in a long time, have you? I got my cross colors on. I'm rocking the baggy t-shirt. I got on the slim fit jogger pants. And I'm rocking the shoes you be seeing on my shelf sometime. There they go. I'm rocking them. Woo. All right. From Christmas. First time wearing them. My son bought me these for Christmas 5 months ago. Here we go. I'm going to make a short video today. Got a lot going on today. I'm going to go up to the casino a little later and have the buffet dinner. My wife is treating me to. I'm going to get some gambling in. Yeah. This is my day. It's my birthday. And I'm happy to be alive. I'm fortunate to be alive. Because if you know my backstory and if you know my life, you know I've circumvented the United States. I've had my trials and my tribulations. But when I look at my life in totality, it came out just fine. That's right. Worked a job for 20 years, retired, realized I wanted to continue to work, went back after 7-8 months, same job, same status, same pay, different location, but that's okay. Bought me a brand new scooter 6-7 months ago, paid cash money, $7,000, bam, smackaroonies, got money in the bank, traveled, the last few months I've traveled, I've done a whole lot. Been to Vegas and Atlanta and Miami and Orlando. Yeah. I've had a great life. Being 66, man, I wouldn't trade my life for yours. I'm talking about those crazy, my enemies. Some of you all that follow me, subscribe, I know you have wonderful lives too. And I'm thankful that you have a wonderful life. But my enemies, they ain't got no life. I said my YouTube enemies, I got 3 of them now. One's in New York, one's in Georgia, and one's in Arkansas. But we ain't really paying them no attention these days. But they come to mind. They come to mind because when they have birthdays and stuff, the day comes and the day goes. They talk about being Aquarius season or Aries season or today is my birthday. Nobody wishes them happy birthday, not in the real world or on YouTube. Nobody wishes them happy birthday. There's no comments in there under their videos saying happy birthday. My brother, my sister, happy birthday. It's just another day. They get no gifts. They get no prizes. They don't go have a special dinner. Nobody takes them out. It's just another day. So while they claim that it's Aquarius season or Aries season or it's my birthday, it's just another day. Their siblings might reach out and say, happy birthday, brother. But it's just another day. There's nothing, they don't come on camera and say, hey, it's my birthday. I'm going to do this today, do that today. It's going to be exciting. I got this present and this gifts. It's just another day. For both of those ruffians, it's just another day. Ain't no man taking her out. Ain't no man taking her to a nice dinner at Red Lobster or even a more upscale restaurant. Ain't no woman taking him out to the local chicken shack down the street. Ain't no woman taking him. It's just another day in the neighborhood. And I'm not really picking on them, but I'm just highlighting my life. And when I hear and see and watch their videos, when they claim it's Aquarius season or Aries season and it's my birthday, you don't see no new nothing. Nigga don't wear a new shirt. She don't wear no new blouse. The niggas don't even come on camera. I'm having fun on this video because it's my birthday. And I want to show you a wonderful gift that my wife got for me. Oh yes, we're going to stunt and we're going to flex, show out. Yeah, we're going to do all that. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to be loved. It's a beautiful thing to have relationships. It's a beautiful thing to have a wife or a husband, a boyfriend or a girlfriend that cares enough to do something special on the day that you were born. It's just a special thing. Ain't got nothing to do with paganism or religion. It's just how we honor each other. As some would say, it's another trip around the sun. Is that how they say it? Another trip around the sun. And I've had 66 of them. And I plan on having more. I'm working out. I try to eat healthy. I am drinking a lot of sodas these days. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to work on that. My weight is down. 185, 188 pounds. I'm 5'7". A little overweight, but that's not bad. I used to walk around here at 217 pounds at 5'7". I didn't even know that I was a Pillsbury doughboy. Now I look back on those pictures from 2015, 14, 13. I'd be like, my God, my cheeks was fat. I was a big boy. But we are doing better with our health and our weight. But it's my birthday. And I'm almost sad. No, I'm not. Let me stop lying. I'm not sad about it. But when I compare my life and what I visually show you about my life on YouTube, and when I compare with my enemies, whether they be in Arkansas or Georgia or New York, I'll be like, Khalil, you're doing the damn thing. The guy up in New York, y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't even want to say his name because he struck my video. You know the guy that was in the African Bambaataa thing. The guy that did the Michael Jackson moonwalk and went back on everything he said in 2016. You know, the one who thinks he's a savage, you know. That guy. He struck my video last week. All I did was talk about his story. All I did was retell his story. And, you know, it hurt him so much he had the video removed. But shout out to YouTube. They said you're not going to get a strike. We're just going to give you a warning. So they gave me a warning. They didn't strike. They took the video, but they didn't give me a strike. They gave me a warning. They said take the class, which I took the class. And they said in 90 days, the warning will be removed. So I did that. But all I did was talk about the stuff he told us about his life. I mean, YouTube is kind of the censorship. It's crazy. They said I bullied him, but I'm glad that almost 300 people saw that video, and a few people have reached out and said, "Thank you for shedding light on that dude in New York. Thank you for shedding light on the fact that he recanted." That he did the Michael Jackson moonwalk on all of his abuse. So about 300 people saw it. Nobody said anything to me like, you're lying on him. But it was tough for him, so he cried to YouTube, and YouTube said, "You're bullying him. We're going to take the video down. We're not going to give you a strike. We're just going to take the video down." And speaking of that guy in New York, did y'all see one of his recent videos about his apartment being inspected? Did y'all see that? Ooh. How do you live in such filth and squalor and roaches and rats in your house? Ooh. I mean, I'm just saying. That guy in New York, he's 60 years old. He used to call me old man, but nigga, we in the same ballpark. You're 60, I'm 66. Yeah, that old that old man up there, that old man, nigga, we're in the same ballpark. But did y'all see the video he did recently, a day or so ago? Dude was talking about his apartment having to be inspected, and the paint chips were all in the bathroom, in the tub, and he said his hall light didn't work, and his living room light and kitchen light didn't work. He said he had to cook dinner before a certain time, before it got dark, because there was no lights in the living room, the kitchen, or the hallway. The only lights were in like the bathroom and his bedroom. Who the fuck lives like that? But he's on YouTube, writing YouTube about a video I did about him. That's what's most important. A lot of these YouTubers, my other enemies, they be on YouTube trying to strike and flag my page. Meanwhile, they living in squalor and filth. Their life is a negative mess. Yeah, the guy was talking about the inspection of his home. The guy in New York, not his home, of his apartment, and how the guy, two guys came to inspect his house, and he was trying to hide stuff, and he didn't want them to go in the kitchen, and he didn't want them to open the refrigerator because they wanted to see if the refrigerator had a light in it. He didn't want them to turn the eyes on in the stove or turn the oven on because it might not work. He had dead roaches on the floor and on the counter that he forgot to pick up before they got there. Shit like that. These niggas is nasty. They living in filth and squalor. Rat and roach infested tenement buildings. But they cool with that. What matters most to them is when someone like Khalil Amani talks about their life and their abuse from Bambaataa. Let me go to YouTube. Oh my God, he retold my story. He's making me look crazy. They got their priorities all fucked up. Priorities just jacked up. I mean, I'm reflecting today because today is my birthday. And I look at how I live in a clean house. No roaches, no rats, no mice. And I've been in Colorado about 28 years, and I've never actually seen a roach in Colorado. Coming from Miami, that was an everyday occurrence. No matter how clean your house was, there's going to be a roach somewhere. You can have a mansion, a roach will be in there some kind of way. But maybe it's the altitude, because we are a mile high in the air. We don't have roaches. I know there's mice and rats, but we don't have them. I remember, I'll tell you a story. I did have a mice problem one time. And it wasn't because our house was nasty. We bought a new freezer. Not for inside the house. A backup storage freezer to put in our garage. I'll tell you this story. And so we got it from Home Depot. And they delivered it. It was in a box, right? I was at work. So they unboxed it. And they set it up and plugged it in the garage. What we didn't know was that that freezer was mouse infested. We didn't know it. And my wife didn't see it. And the mice that were in the freezer, they stayed hidden somewhere in the guts, somewhere they stayed hidden until everybody left. Till it was all unboxed, it was plugged up, and it was starting to get cold. It was a freezer. And somewhere while my wife was in the living room watching TV and I was at work, the mice came out. And they found their way into my house. My wife calls me in a panic. Baby, I just saw a mouse. This house is pretty new too. It's a new house. It's less than 20 years old. Might be about 17 years old. That's a new house. And I said, what? A mouse? And then she said, baby, I saw it again. She called me back. So she stayed in the living room the whole day. She wouldn't even go to the bathroom. She was so afraid. So when I got home, I was like, I'm looking for the mouse. I don't see him. So I'm sitting there watching TV, thinking about, damn, we got a mouse in this house. And that booger runs by through the living room floor. Pew! I said, oh shit, there he goes. We both jumped up and put our feet on the couch. I'm bitchified. I'm scared. It's, when something is too small to just grab with both hands, it becomes problematic. If you can grab something with two hands, well, it's not that scary. Unless it's something that really bites like a, raccoon. But when you have a little tiny thing like that you can't really grab, and it's skirting around, that sucker went under the couch. A couple of times, we had to block off the living room. And I believe I caught him. I caught him that night. I thought it was done. Lo and behold, we saw another mouse. And then another mouse. And another mouse. And another mouse. It was about 10 mice that had come from that freezer from Home Depot and had somehow gotten into my house. And so for the next 4 to 5 days, I went to the store. I got all kind of mouse traps. I got the one that slam on you. I got the ones where they walk on it and they're sticky and they can't get out. I put cheese and I put peanut butter. It took about 7 days to get rid of them. And I counted them. I was up about 8, 9 of them. I put a mouse trap in the hallway. We woke up in the morning and there was a mouse still alive in that sticky stuff. He couldn't get out. He looking up at us. Nah, motherfucker, you about to go dead. In my closet, in the master bedroom, another mouse in some sticky stuff. One in the living room, one in the kitchen. I said, my God. And at first we didn't know where the mice were coming from. We didn't know. We didn't think about the freezer and the Home Depot thing at first. We didn't. But then we said, wait a minute. We live clean. We don't leave food out and all that stupid stuff. It must have been in that damn box from the Home Depot freezer. And so, long story short, it took about 8, 9 days to collect them all. I remember the last one that we actually caught was in the secondary bedroom. We caught him. He was just there in a mouse trap. And we kept the mouse traps up for another 2 weeks. And there was no more mice. That was like, I don't know, 8 years ago. And we haven't seen a mouse since. So we know it came not from us being filthy or dirty or nasty or leaving food out. It came from that Home Depot freezer we bought that was mice infested. Oh, that was a scary couple, a scary week we had. Because you never know if they're going to crawl up in the bed while you sleep and play in your face. You don't know. But we got them all out. Oh, I had traps. I probably put about 15 traps throughout this house to collect them all. We got them all though. But I mentioned that because when I saw that video the other day of the guy in New York, I know somebody. Let's see. Hello?
Hey, Khalil, it's your daughter-in-law, Jessie. I was just calling to wish you a happy birthday. I didn't have your phone
Oh.
To call mom and get it.
Okay, well, thank you, daughter.
Yeah, you're welcome. What you guys up to today? Y'all gonna get in the streets?
You know it. We're gonna go up and have dinner in the mountains, and then we're gonna go do some gambling. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Well,
I'm
that should be a good time.
and I'm rocking Kemel's shoes that he bought me for Christmas today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, they're some beautiful shoes.
Awesome.
Yep. Yep.
They always are.
Yep.
They always are.
Yep.
He's got good taste.
He does. He does. All righty. Well, thank you for calling.
Yes, of course, young man. Enjoy your day.
All right.
Love you, and we'll holler at you later.
All right. Love you too. You take care. All right. Bye. Bye. All right. Happy birthday. See, I don't plan these things. I'll probably get another phone call before this video, so who knows? That was my daughter-in-law. A beautiful white woman. That's who that was. My daughter-in-law called me to say happy birthday, and I loves you. I like when this stuff is, organic. It happens. I don't tell people, hey, I want you to call me in about 20 minutes when I start my video. Some of y'all might think some stupid shit like that. No. I've been getting calls all morning, so that's what it is. You know my grandson, the one that some of you all know, the one that, the picture with my big toe in his mouth when he was an infant, that grandson. He lives in Atlanta. My phone rang at 5:35 a.m. in the morning this morning, and it was him. And I had to answer. I said, I was knocked out. I said, does he know it's a 2-hour difference? But then I remembered he has to go to school, and he really wanted to say happy birthday to his grandpa before he goes to school. So even though I was still asleep at 5:30, I took the call. Hello? Happy birthday, Grandpa. And then he started singing happy birthday to you. And I let him sing, and I was like, I said, thank you. I love you, Grandpa. I love you too, grandson. All right, you going to school today? Yeah, I'm going to school. All right, you have a great day. I said to him, you know what time it is? He goes, yeah. He started laughing. It's 5:30 there. I said, oh, you trying to get it before you go to school? All right, I can respect that. Okay, you have a good day. I love you. Bye. Mwah. That was at 5:30 this morning. Birthdays are supposed to make you feel like you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. But when, like I said, again, my YouTube enemies in New York, see that's every time you hear that beep beep boop, that's somebody sending me a happy birthday. But my YouTube enemies in New York and Georgia and Arkansas, they come on, like I said, they talk that it's Aquarius season. It's Aquarius season. Yeah, it's Aries season. Oh, today is my birthday. But they have no stories of familiar activity. They don't tell you about the people that sent them well wishes. They don't show no gifts. They don't talk about what they're doing for their birthdays or for the month of their birthday, because it's Aquarius season. It's Aquarius season. It's Aries season. Today is my birthday. They're sad. And that guy in New York, going back to his story he told the other day about the roaches that were dead, that the maintenance man and the people that were doing the inspection, they had to see that, and some guy came in there and was chipping paint off of his bathroom wall and put all the paint in the tub and then closed the shower curtain. And he said, I never closed my shower curtain. That's interesting. Why he closed my shower curtain? And he opened the shower curtain up and he saw all the paint chips that were left in the tub. These people are weird, man. Oh yeah, in my apartment, I have to cook. I have to cook before the sun go down because ain't no electricity in my kitchen, in my hallway, and in my living room. So I got to cook before the sun go down. Oh, and he also said, yeah. And they was talking about kicking people out, evicting people. And then he laughs. The nigga laughs and says, yeah, I know. He said, they're gonna, they're gonna evict 88 people. That's what he said. They're gonna evict 88 people. Oh yeah, I'm on that list because I'm behind my rent. I already got the notice to pay or quit. I know I'm on that list to get evicted. But a nigga like that would call YouTube over a video. I mean, their priorities are so fucked up. Living in filth and squalor, roach and rat infested, a month or two behind in his rent. No lights in the hallway, no lights in the kitchen, no lights in the living room. Got to cook before the sun go down. I'm not lying on the man. Go listen to his most recent video. One of them he did a day or two ago. I don't even know why people come on YouTube to talk about how bad they're doing. But then they get mad at me for flow showing and flexing, stunting, boasting about my family, boasting about what I got, boasting about all the love I get over here. They mad at me for giving positive affirmation about how you should live, and when you get up to be my age, life should be great, as Tony the Tiger would say. I don't know why people think every video they got to do has got to be some doom and gloom and negativity. That same guy in New York was talking about how he's single and if I ever get a girlfriend, look how you living, nigga. Nobody's gonna date you. If they come over one time, they out, they go, oh hell no. Your curtains are nothing but bathroom shades or some shit. It's jacked up. You're looking, you filthy. Nigga said he don't even use the tub. Nigga said that he says he was washing in the sink, like taking bird baths in the morning, as though his shower and tub doesn't work. I don't know what that was about. I never had my shower curtain closed, and I opened it up and I saw the maintenance man had all the paint chips in my tub. Cause you know, I use a sink to wash up. Nasty, yeah. These niggas is nasty. These niggas is nasty. But this is about my birthday, and I just wanted to, it's a celebration for me, and I just wanted to come on and reflect. I'm 66. That guy up there in New York is 60. That guy in Arkansas is 49. That girl in Georgia, she's 43, 44. But they living ain't shit lives. Straight dookie lives. That's why they mad. They mad I come on here with my grandkids and my kids. They mad I go out of town and I show videos of me and my children at dinner with my kids, my grandkids. They hate it. They hate it when they see me in Vegas with pictures and videos of me and my wife enjoying life. All black love and all positivity. They say they don't put their lives on YouTube because they don't want people, taking their pictures and doing this and doing that bad. That ain't it. That ain't it. They don't put their lives on YouTube because those three people that I'm talking about, they are living ain't shit lives. There's nothing in their real life worthy of the camera's presence. Nothing. But I wanted to just come on and say, when I look at their lives, I'm blessed. I'm woefully blessed when I look at the lives of my enemies when I look at the lives of the people who are trying to take my channel down. When I look at their lives. Aquarius season is just the month of January, but nothing good happens for her. Aries season is just the month of April. Nothing good happens for him. Nothing. No happy birthdays, no presents, no dinners, no trips, no nothing. And then I look at my life. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I just pray that these people that don't like me, I pray that, God, the universe, fixes it. I don't want them to be that way. I'm just mentioning them because I'm doing what they call a compare and contrast. The stuff they say about me, the way they try to attack my videos and my channel, they just don't want me on YouTube because the stuff I spit, the real ism, it's too much. It's too much truth for them. And then when things like my birthday come along, I'm going to flex and floss and straight stunt. Let me show y'all something now. I've done that. Let me get a drink of water. I want to show you what my wife bought me. I want to show what my wife bought me. Yes, I want to show you my gift. Now, my wife told me I told her, baby, all I want is a happy birthday. Happy birthday, let's go to dinner, and we'll call it a day. But something about women, good women like my wife, they're always going to dig down into the recesses of what my man need and come up with a gift that's going to make me smile from here to China. And she did again. I said to her, baby, I don't even know what I want, what I need. Well, I couldn't even tell her what I wanted. But she went out and got something. Matter of fact, she had it, she bought it online. She bought it online and it came, I think I was doing a YouTube video when the postman came to the door and delivered it. And then she hid it, of course. And then when I came out after doing my video, she said, oh yeah, your birthday gift just came. I said, what'd you get me? In jest, in fun. She looked at me side-eye like, nigga, you'll see on your birthday. I said, what'd you get me? She said, you'll see on your birthday. But and then she hid it away. I didn't see it, but But I want to show you all the gift that she got me. It's something that when I saw it, I said, I needed that again. I needed it. Because she actually bought me this gift. She bought me this same gift way back in 2003. About 23 years ago. And I still have that gift, and it still works. But a piece of it broke off, and she upgraded this gift. I'm going to show you. First, I want to show you the old gift that she bought me for my birthday in 2003, which I have cherished and adored, and it still works. But she went and bought me another one and upgraded my situation. So let me come around here. How's Mr. Rogers say? Mr. Rogers, come on. Follow me. Let me come around here. So this is first let me show you the old gift. This is the old gift she bought me way back in 2003. 2003, I'd have been 43 years old. So she bought me this.